Every artist must come to a point where they have to make a decision, and that time is now. Should one draw with or without line art? The answer is not as simple as a yes or no. Illustrations with line art provide a clear and defined structure. It makes controlling color and shape easier. It can result in a more refined and professional style, but it can also make the process slower and more complicated. It can limit the expressiveness and spontaneity of the drawing. It could end up in a more rigid and less dynamic style. On the other hand, drawing without line art allows for a faster and smoother process. It enhances the expressiveness and spontaneity of the drawing. It can lead to a more organic and natural style, but it might be more difficult to control in terms of shape and volume. It may require more practice and dexterity. And if it's not done right, it can end up looking less polished and professional. Now, why not have the best of both worlds? You could combine both styles because ultimately they both start with a base structure, the sketch. This could lead to experimenting with parts that showcase the detailing in the lineate, and others that show the freedom of not having it. As for me, I'm one of those who prefer the freedom of not using lineate. I use all these concepts in my Gears of War comic. You can find it on my Patreon, so make sure to subscribe and I'll see you there.